Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Triumph of the Heart. This is I believe it's a crowd-funded thing. Yeah, it was a Kickstarter dealy about the big war in Poland. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 18. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. This is based on a true story. The basic premise being someone escapes from the camp, and the bad guys from Germany say 10 of you will be chosen to starve until the prisoner returns. And so one guy volunteers to starve with the prisoners, and they have to survive in a cell with no food. They accumulate rainwater in their uniforms and drink it to survive. And it's about I assume a few of them survive at the end and triumph of the heart. It's hard for me to watch these movies. They're pretty grueling a lot of times. You know, Schindler's List is a great film. I saw that. I'm sure it's got a good ending. I wouldn't choose to watch this movie though. Probably not. It's a little too much for me. You know, there's been a million movies like this. It looks good though. It looks really good for a crowd-funded film. It looks amazing, quite frankly. So maybe I would watch it simply because of the novelty of that. But overall, it's too grueling and sad of a movie for me to really want to watch it. But I think it's well made. If you like these kinds of movies, I mean, it's weird to say if you like these kinds of movies, if you know what I'm saying. But I think at the end, they are often inspirational. But it's just so cruel and grueling to watch it sometimes. First act, it's the big war. I think they're already in prison, but they're surviving, kind of. And then someone escapes. Maybe the prisoners help them. And the bad guys say, all right, now we're going to throw you all in the cell, and 10 of you are going to starve until the prisoner returns. One guy replaces another guy for some reason. I don't know why he steps forward. And so they all end up in the cell together. And, it's got the evil Germans in it. And then, but it mostly focuses on them in the cell surviving. They fight and they're dying. They're dying basically. And they keep surviving. I'm not sure how. Probably doing even worse things than just drinking rainwater soaked out of a prison uniform. So, and then some of them somehow make it to the end, make it till they get freed. So I think it looks good. It looks really well made. I mean, you could see the craft in it. Let's read the write-up. This September, experience a film that's already moving audiences across the country. Triumph of the Heart tells the powerful true story of St. Maximilian Kolbe, a man who chose sacrifice over survival and love over fear. It does sound pretty inspirational. In theaters, September 12th. I mean, it's definitely a movie I can support. I don't know if I could watch it. I guess I have to be in the right mood for a movie like this, usually after hearing about, oh man, you got to watch it. I mean, I didn't really line up to see Schindler's List. I saw it later after everybody said, oh, you got to see that movie. That's an amazing film. And then I saw it and I was glad. But, I mean, glad I saw the movie. It's really good. Liam Neeson's amazing in it. This looks to be on par with that, It does. I mean, at least from the trailer. But, oh man, these subjects are just so dark, They're just so dark. So I gotta sort of almost gear myself up for a movie like this, I don't want to watch this movie when I'm like a little down. 'Cause then I'll feel like I'll be more down at the end. I don't know. Maybe maybe by the end of this, you're like, oh, triumph of the human heart. You know, it's inspired me and I feel good. But it's just seeing all the 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 torture is just sometimes it's hard to watch. You know, even just guys being pushed around. It's like what happened to these poor people. So it's tough. So I don't blame people for going, oh man, I can't watch another movie like this. I just don't like sad movies in general. And I guess this isn't really, I don't think you'd call it sad, but it's just dark, It's just about a dark time. And then there's moments of light and, probably a very inspiring ending. So, Triumph of the Human Heart. It's really a triumph of crowdfunding when you think about it. That you can make a movie of this quality. I mean, just look at the lighting on this thing. It looks really cool. They must have optioned a book or something. It looks really good. Yeah. Why not? Triumph of the Heart. All right, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. I gotta go to bed. I stayed up way too late again. Check me out Thursday at Jane's Tea House. I think tomorrow. Check me out. I'm gonna sleep in late. We'll see you tomorrow.